Is Kristin Tattar bad for the FPO division in disc golf? Now, don't unsubscribe just yet. In fact, go subscribe, leave a comment, roast me for this crazy idea. Here is my reason why I think Kristin Tattar could be bad for the FPO division in disc golf. She has dominated this division for 2 years now. It hasn't even been close. Look at Worlds this past week. Missy got within 2 strokes at one point in time and lost it. Kristin Tattar had control from start to finish. There was never a doubt really in anyone's mind. And anytime that Kristin Tattar is signed up for a tournament, basically everybody is playing for second place. So if that's the case, why would any FA1 player who is looking to make that jump to FPO make it? They're going to sit there and say, I got no chance with Kristin Tattar in the field. Existing FPO players like Paige Pierce, Katrina Allen, Holland Hanley, Haley King, and all them, they're not going anywhere, obviously, due to contracts and sponsorships. But obviously, the goal is to bring new players into the sport, especially in the FPO divisions. So can the FPO division grow as long as Kristin Tattar is dominating? The answer is yes. Obviously, Kristin Tattar is great for the FPO division. She is great for disc golf. She will drive other FPO players like Paige, Katrina, Owen Scoggins, Haley King, Kat Murch, all these younger players to perfect their skills this coming off season, knowing that next year Kristin Tattar is going to be there and she's going to defend a world championship. Can you imagine a healed up Paige Pierce with her killer mentality and Katrina Allen getting back to her form and being one of the best players in the world? Can you imagine the rivalry between Paige, Katrina, and Kristin, and what that can do for the FPO division in disc golf? It would be the Paul McBeth, Ricky Wysocki, Eagle McMahon, Calvin Heinberg, insert whoever there. It will absolutely grow the sport of disc golf in the FPO division. The FPO division looks strong going forward, as long as all these FPO players take this off season knowing Kristin Tattar is also going to do the same thing. They need to hone in their skills. They need to perfect their skills. Whatever they're lacking in, they have to perfect it, knowing that Kristin Tattar is going to do the same thing. I predict in 5 years that the FPO World Championships is going to look a lot like the MPO Worlds this year, where there was multiple cards on the final day pushing for a world championship, and not just the 1-2 horse race at the end like you saw this year with Kristin and Missy right there behind her somewhat. So in 5 years, I think the FPO division is going to be so strong that there's going to be multiple cards every round, every tournament, chasing down the leader, and I can't wait to see it unfold.